always wear the latest styles. Your singing voice.
Hi my beautiful friends, how are you doing? It's Mimi here today. I cannot believe that school is just around the corner, and I'm sure a lot of you girls are excited about going back to school or work if you've been on a break. And I'm really excited to show you some cool hairstyles to inspire you to wear your hair in a fun way this school years. I'm gonna show you 3 different looks, and they're all quite easy to recreate and pretty simple, so let's begin.
But I love the likes of you.
The first look I'm gonna do is called side Dutch braid, and a friend of mine, Patricia, wore this look last week and I was just like, oh my god, this is so perfect for school and just for every day really. So it's quite simple if you know how to do a Dutch braid. For those of you that don't, I'm gonna link a video how to do a reverse Dutch braid that I've done before, but it's really simple. Anyways, let's begin. So I am wearing my Luxys just to add the length and the thickness for this look, but if your hair is long or even medium length, you can recreate the same hairstyle. So you want to just start by grabbing 3 sections of hair right here at the top of your head. Now, if you have bangs like me, you can choose to either braid them in. Personally, I don't like to have them off my face completely, so I'm gonna braid in some of the bangs but leave a little bit out, so that's totally up to you. Now take 3 sections right here at the top, split them, and start braiding under. So if you were to do a regular braid, you usually go over. This one you're gonna go under, so you just do once, go under, and then you're gonna add small sections. Now I am wearing Luxy, so I'm gonna try to braid around the wefts, not to expose them, but if your hair is long and thick, then you don't have that issue. So just go under and then add another section from the right and go under. So that's what the Dutch braid is. Pretty much you're just adding sections and braiding them in underneath the braid. I'm gonna do the same thing all the way down.
You claim you're not an angel in disguise, but honey,
now at this point, I'm just about a little lower than my ear level. I'm gonna combine all these sections and add the remaining hair, which is a lot. So I'm gonna just combine all of these and make another 3 sections, so thicker sections. So 1, 2, and 3. So now I have 3, and I'm gonna continue braiding the same way but more of a regular braid. So again, 3 sections, and I'm gonna braid under. So doing the same motions and braiding under. Now, as always, when you get to the bottom of the braid, you just want to secure the bottom with your elastic. Now, the next step, we're not done yet. Don't run away. We're gonna take this braid and we're gonna fan out the sections so they look prettier. So you just grab the sections and you fan them out. So this is gonna make the whole braid look more balanced and pretty. And just fan it into the bigger braid. Once you fan out the top section, you're pretty much done and ready to go.
if they ask me to write your review, I just say.
Now the second hairstyle is a crimped ponytail, which I think is very fun and girly. And for this look, you are gonna need a few tools, and that is a crimper. I would suggest to use some kind of a fancy hair elastic. I'm gonna be using this gold hair elastic by H&M, but you can use a bow or a flower, anything that you feel is appropriate. And I'm gonna need a teasing brush, some hair wax, and a hairspray. Now I'm gonna start off by just teasing the crown of my hair to add a bit of extra volume here at the crown. And what I'm gonna do is just lift my hair, not the extensions, because I'm still wearing my Luxys for this look. And I don't know if I mentioned before, but I'm wearing the mocha brown in 160 gram set. And what I'm gonna do is just grab my hair, spray it with a hairspray, and just tease a bit. So I'm just teasing it, just moving the brush up and down to create some volume. And then I'm gonna grab another section at the crown and do the exact same thing. Once you're done teasing, you just want to smooth it out. So smooth out the tease. Just brush lightly over it. The next thing I'm gonna do is just put my hair in a ponytail, so somewhere in the middle of my head. At this point, I'm gonna start crimping the hair. If you prefer not to use heat on your hair, or if you do not have a crimper, what you could do is the night before you go to school or work, just do the same thing what I already did and take the hair, so take the ponytail and make about 3 to 4 braids depending on how thick your hair is. Just spray some water, braid the hair, and just sleep on it. And in the morning when you open it, you're gonna have nice crimped hair, and then you'll follow with the, you know, the end steps that I'll show you after I crimp the hair. Now for myself now, I'm just gonna split the hair in small sections. Not really small, but like medium to small sections. And I'm gonna grab my crimper and I'm just gonna start crimping the hair away. So just hold it for a few seconds and then release and crimp it again. So now, once you've crimped a section, this is what it's gonna look like. Now grab the other sections and do the exact same thing. So now I'm done crimping the ponytail. This is what it's gonna look like. Very fabulous. Now the next step is I'm gonna turn this off first. I'm gonna take a bit of hair wax, and I'm just using KMS Hair Play hair wax, and I'm gonna grab just a tiny bit, so just a little tiny bit, and I'm gonna just rub it in my hands. And why I'm gonna use this product is just to create a bit of texture, so just a bit of texture in the hair to look it not so perfect. Now the next and the last step in this look is just to spray all of this with a hairspray to make sure it stays for the whole day. And I'm gonna be using my Intelligent Nutrient hairspray and just spray it all over. And what I'm gonna do just to end this look is just separate the hair more with my fingers. Now that you sprayed the hair, you are pretty much done. This is what it looks like. It's so pretty and girly and feminine. I just love it.
You're my favorite fashion taboo, 'cause I love the likes of...
Now this last look is super easy and quick. It's perfect for those times when you really don't have the time to do your hair, and you're only gonna need a few simple tools like bobby pins, hair elastic, and a hairbrush to brush the hair. Let's begin. I'm gonna turn around so you guys can see what I'm doing in the back. So the first thing, I'm just gonna quickly brush the hair. Next thing I'm gonna do is just put the hair in a ponytail, and you don't want it to be too low, kind of in between. Now the next thing you're gonna do is grab this top section of your ponytail, split it in two, and start pushing it as if you're gonna pull it all the way through, but don't pull it all the way through. Just push it, depending on how much hair you have, you wanna push it halfway through and let the ends sort of stay there. Now you can finish this look at this step, so you sort of have, you know, a bit of an updo going on. Very beautiful, very easy. Or you can take this look one step further, and what I'm gonna do here is just grab the ends of my hair and sort of curl them. And I'm gonna grab my bobby pins now and pin them at the bottom. So I'm just creating sort of a bun shape here. So you just want to take your bobby pins and pin the bottom of the hair, the curled bottom of the hair. I think this hairstyle is super ideal for school. It's so elegant and classy, and it looks very cool with a dress shirt, and very classy, I think. So this is what it looks like. It's just beautiful, and you can totally do it on the go. Thank you so much for tuning in as always. I wish you a wonderful school year or work year, depending on where you are in your life. Please don't forget to rate this video down below if you like this hairstyles, and if you do recreate these looks, don't forget to put them on your Instagram and hashtag us with Luxy Hair. Our favorite looks are always featured on our Instagram. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you soon. Bye.
Charismatic from my point of view. it's simply automatic.